According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies away because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Ooh, black and yellow. Let's shake it up a little. Barry, breakfast is ready. Coming. Hang on a second. Hello? Barry? Adam? Can you believe this is happening? I can't. I'll pick you up. Looking sharp. Use the stairs. Your father paid good money for those. Sorry, I'm excited. Here's the graduate. We're very proud of you, son. Perfect report card, all B's. Very proud. Ma, I got a thing going on here. You got a lint in your fuzz. Wow, that's me. Wait till us. We'll be at row 118,000. Bye. Barry, I told you to stop flying around the house. Hey, Adam. Hey, Barry. Is that fuzz gel? A little. Special day, graduation. Never thought I'd make it. 3 days in graduate school, 3 days in high school. Those were awkward. 3 days in college. I'm glad I took a day and hitchhiked around the hive. You did come back different. Hi, Barry. Audie's growing a mustache. Looks good. You have a Frankie? Yeah. You going to the funeral? No, I'm not going. Everybody knows sting someone, you die. Don't waste on a squirrel. Such a hothead. I guess he could have just gotten out of the way. I love this incorporating an amusement park to our day. That's why we don't need vacations. Boy, quite a bit of a pomp under the circumstances. Well, Adam, today we are men. We are bee-men. Amen. Hallelujah. Students, faculty, distinguished bees, please welcome Dean Buswell. Welcome to New Hive City, graduate class of 915. That includes our ceremonies and begins your careers at Honix Industries. Will we pick our jobs today? That's just an orientation. Heads up, here we go. Keep your hands and antennas inside the tram at all times. Wonder what it'll be like? A little scary. Welcome to Honix, a division of Honisco and a part of Hexagon Group. That it is. Wow. We know that you as a bee have worked your whole life to get to the point where you can work your whole life. Honey begins when our valiant pollen jocks bring nectar from the hive. Our top secret formula is automatically color corrected, scent adjusted, and bubble contoured into the soothing sweet syrup and all distinguished taste. That girl's hot. She was my cousin. She is? Yes, we're all cousins. Right, you're right. At Honix, we'll constantly strive to improve every aspect of bee existence. These bees are stress testing the newest helmet technology. What do you think he makes? Not enough. Here we have our latest equipments, the Caramel. What does that do? Catches that little strand of honey that hangs after you pour it. Saves up millions. Can anyone work on the Caramel? Of course, most bee jobs are small ones. But bees know that every small job, if it's done well, means a lot. But choose carefully, because you'll stay in a job that you'll pick for the rest of your life. Same job for the rest of your life? I didn't know that. What's the difference? You'll be happy to know that bees, as a species, haven't had one day off in 27 million years. So you'll just work us to death? We'll sure try. Wow, that just blew my mind. What's the difference? How can you say that? One job forever? That's an unchanged choice to have to make. I'm relieved. Now we only have to make one decision in life. But Adam, how could they never have told us that? Why would you question everything with bees? We're the most perfectly functioning society on the earth. You ever think maybe things work a little too well here? Like what? Give me one example. I don't know. But you know what I'm talking about. Please clear the gates. Royal Nectar Force of approach. Wait a second, check it out. Hey, those are pollen jocks. Wow, I've never seen them up this close. They know what it's like to be outside the hive. Yeah, but some don't come back. Hey jocks, hi jocks. You guys did great. You're monsters. Your sky freaks. I love it, I love it! I wonder where they were. I don't know. Their day's not planned. It's like the hive flying around who knows where, doing who knows what. You can't just decide to be a pollen jock. You have to be bred for that. Right. Look, there's more pollen than you, and I will see in a lifetime. That's a status symbol. Bees make too much of it. Perhaps unless you're wearing it and the ladies see you wearing it. Those ladies? Aren't they our cousins too? Distant distance. Look at those two. Couple of hive berries. Let's have fun with them. It must be dangerous being a pollen jock. Yeah, once a bear pinned me against a mushroom. He had a paw on my throat, and with the other he was slapping me. Oh my. I never thought I'd knock him out. What were you doing after this? Trying to alert the authorities? I can autograph that. A little gutsy out there, wasn't it today, comrades? Yeah, gusty. We were hitting the sunflower patch 6 miles from here tomorrow. 6 miles, huh? Very. A puddle jump for us, but maybe you're not up for it. Maybe I am. You are not. We're going 0900 at J-Gate. What do you think, Buzzy boy? Are you B enough? I might be. It all depends on what 0900 means. Hey, Hunix. Hey, Dad, you surprised me. You decided what you're interested in? Well, there's a lot of choices, but you only get one. Do you ever get bored of doing the same thing every day? Son, let me tell you about stirring. You grab the stick, you move it around, and you stir it around. You get yourself into a rhythm. It's a beautiful thing. You know, Dad, the more I think about it, maybe Honeyfield isn't the right one for me. You were thinking of what? Making balloon animals? That's a bad job for a guy with a stinger. Janet, your son's not sure when wants to go in honey. Barry, you're so funny sometimes. I'm not trying to be funny. You're not funny. You're going to honey, your son, the stirrer. You're gonna be a stirrer? No one's listening to me. Wait until you see the sticks I have. I could say the same thing right now. I'm gonna get an ant tattoo. Let's open some honey and celebrate. Maybe I'll pierce my thorax, shave my antennae, shack up with a grasshopper, get a gold tooth and call everyone dog. I'm so proud. You're starting work today. Today's the day. Oh, come on. All good jobs will be done. Yeah, right. Polling countant, stun bee, pouring stirrer, front desk, care removal. Is it still available? Hang on, to left. One of them is yours. Congratulations. Step on the side. What? Wait, what'd you get? Flicking crud out. Stella. Wow. Couple of newbies? Yes, sir. First day. We are ready. Make your choices. You want to go first? No, you go. Why, what's available? Restroom attendants open. Not for the reason you think. Any chances of getting the carom? I'm sure the caromon's just closed out. Wax monkey's always open. Caromon's open up again. What happened? A bee died. Makes an opening. See, he's dead. Another one dead. Deady field. 2 more dead. Dead from the neck up. Dead from the neck down. That's live. Oh, that's so hard. Heating, cooling, stun bee, pourer, stirrer, humming, inspector, number 7, lint coordinator, stripe supervisor, mite wrangler. Barry, what do you think I should... Barry? Barry! Alright, we've got the sunflower patch in quadrant 9. What happened to you? Where are you going? Going out. Out where? Out there! Oh no! I have to before I go to work for the rest of my life. You're gonna die! You're crazy! Hello? Another call coming in. If anyone's feeling brave, there's a Korean deli on the 83rd that gets their roses today. Hey guys, look at that. Isn't that the kid we saw yesterday? Hold it, son. Flight deck restricted. It's okay, Lou. We'll take him up. Really? Feeling lucky, are you? Sign here and here. Just initial that. Thank you. Okay. He's got a rain advisory today, and as you all know, bees cannot fly in the rain. So be careful, as always. Watch your brooms, hockey sticks, dogs, birds, bears, and bats. Also, I've got a couple reports of root beers being poured on us. Murphy's in a home because of it, babbling like a cicada. That's awful. And remember for your rookies, bee law number 1, absolutely no talking to humans. Alright, launch positions. Buzz, 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 buzz. Black and yellow. Hello, are you ready for this hotshot? Yeah, bring it on. Wind check, antenna check, Nectar check, wing check, singer check, scared out of my shorts check. Okay, ladies, let's move out. Pound those peninsulas, you strip them suckers. All of you, drain those flowers. Oh, wow, I'm out. I can't believe it, I'm out. So blue. I feel so fast and free. Box guide. Wow, flowers. This is Blue Rita. We have visual, roses on visual. Bring it around 30 degrees and hold. Roses. 30 degrees, Roger. Bring it around. Stand to the side, kid. It's got a little bit of a kick to it. That is one nectar collector. Ever seen a pollination up close? No, sir. I pick up some pollen here, sprinkle it over there, maybe dash it over here, pinch it on that one. See, that's a little bit of magic. That's amazing. Why do we do this? That's pollen power. More pollen, more flowers, more nectar, more honey for us. Cool. I'm picking up a visual of a bright yellow. Could it be daisies? Don't we need those? Copy that visual. Wait, one of these flowers seems to be on the move. Say again? You're reporting a moving flower? Affirmative. That was online. This is the coolest. What is it? I don't know, but I'm loving this color. It smells so good. Not like a flower, but I like it. Yeah, fuzzy, chemically. Careful, guys. It's a little grabby. Oh, my sweet lot of bees! Candy brain, get out of here! Problem, guys. This could be bad. Affirmative. Very close. Gonna hurt. Mama's little boy. You are way out of position, rookie. Coming in to you like a missile. Help me! I don't think these are flowers. Should we tell him? I think he knows. What is this? Match point? You can start packing up, honey, because you're about to eat it. Yowzer! Gross. There's a bee in the car. Do something. I'm driving. Hi, bee. He's back there. He's gonna sting me. Nobody move. If you don't move, he won't sting you. Freeze. He blinked. Spray him, Granny. What are you doing? Wow, that tension level out there is unbelievable. I gotta get home. Can't fly in the rain. Can't fly in the rain. Can't fly in the rain. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Bee's going down. Ken, could you open the window, please? Ken, could you open the window, please? Check out my new resume. I made it into a fold-out brochure. You see this? Folds out. Oh no, more humans. I don't need this. What was that? Maybe this time. There's stripes. Oh, this is diabolical. It's fantastic. It's got all of my special skills, even my top 10 favorite movies. What's number 1? Star Wars? Nah, I don't go for that kind of stuff. No wonder we shouldn't talk to them. They're out of their minds. When I leave a job interview, they're flabbergasted. Can't believe what I say. There's a sign. Maybe it's a way out. I don't remember the sign being a big 75 on it. I predicted global warming. I could feel it getting hotter. At first, I thought it was just me. Wait! Stop! Bee! Step back! These are winter boots! Wait! Don't kill him! You know I'm allergic to them! This thing could kill us! What is life of any less value than mine? Is that your statement? I'm just saying, all life is value. You don't know what he's capable of feeling. My brochure! There you go, little guy. I'm not scared of him. It's an allergic thing. Put that on your resume brochure. My whole face could puff up. Make it one of your special skills. Knocking someone out is also a special skill. Right. Bye, Vanessa. Thanks. Vanessa, next week, yoga night? Sure, Ken. You know, whatever. You could put the carrot chips out there. Bye. Supposed to be less calories. Bye. Gotta say something. She saved my life. Gotta say something. Alright, here it goes. Now, what should I say? I could really get in trouble. It's BLR. You're not supposed to talk to a human. I can't believe I'm doing this. I've got to. Oh no, I can't do it. Come on! No. Yes. No. Do it. I can't. How am I supposed to start it? You like dance? No, that's not good. Oh, here she comes. Speak, you fool. Hi! I'm sorry. You're talking. Yes, I know. Yeah, talking. I'm so sorry. No, it's okay. It's fine. I know I'm dreaming. I don't recall going to bed. Well, I'm sure this is all very disconcerting. This is a bit of a surprise to me. I mean, you're a bee. I am, and I'm not supposed to be doing this, but they were all trying to kill me. And if it wasn't for you, I had to thank you. It's just how I was raised. That was a little weird, talking to bee. Yeah, I'm talking to bee, and the bee is talking to me. I just wanted to say I'm grateful. I'll leave now. Oh, wait, how'd you learn to do that? What, talking thing? Same way you did, I guess. Mama, dada, honey. You pick it up. That's very funny. Yeah. Bees are funny. If we didn't laugh, we'll cry and we'll have to deal with. Anyways, can I get you something? Like what? I don't know. I don't know. Coffee? I don't want you to put it out. No, it's no trouble. It'll take 2 minutes. It's just coffee. I hate to impose. Don't be ridiculous. Actually, I would love a cup. Hey, you want rum cake? I shouldn't. Have some. No, I can't. Come on. I'm trying to lose a couple micrograms. Where? These stripes don't help. You look great. I don't know if you know anything about fashion. Are you alright? No. He's making the Thai cab as if they're flying in Madison. He finally gets there. He runs to the steps of the church. The wedding is on. And he says, watermelon? I thought you meant watermelon. Why would I marry a watermelon? Is that a bee joke? That's the kind of stuff we do. Yeah, different. So, what are you gonna do, Barry? About work? I don't know. I want to do my part of the hive. But I can't do it the way they want. I know how you feel. You do? Sure. My parents wanted me to be a lawyer or a doctor, but I wanted to be a florist. Really? My only interest is flowers. I know Queen just elected that same campaign slogan. Anyways, if you look, there's my hive right there. See it? You're in Sheep's Meadow. Yeah, right off Turtle Pond. No way, I know that area. I lost a toe ring there once. Wait, why do girls put rings on their toes? Why not? Maybe it's like a hat on your knee. Maybe I'll try that. Are you alright, ma'am? Yeah, fine. Just having 2 cups of coffee. Anyways, this has been great. Thanks for the coffee. Yeah, it's no trouble. I'm sorry I couldn't finish it all. If I did, I'll be up for the rest of my life. Are you gonna have a piece with me? Sure. Here, have a crumb. Thanks. Yeah. Alright, well, I guess I'll see you around, don't not? Okay, Barry. And thank you so much for before. Oh, that was nothing. Well, no, nothing, but anyways. This can't possibly work. He's all set to go. Maybe we may as well try it. Okay, Dave. Pull the chute. Sounds amazing. It's amazing. Scariest, the happiest moment of my life. Humans! I can't believe you were with humans! Giant, scary humans! What they like? Huge and crazy. They talk crazy. They eat crazy giant things. They drive crazy. Did they try to kill you like on TV? Some of them, but some of them don't. How'd you get back? Poodle. You did it! I'm glad! You saw whatever you wanted to see. You had your experience. Now you can pick a job and be normal. Well, I met someone. You did? Was she bee-ish? A wasp? Oh, your parents will kill you. No, not a wasp. Spider? I'm not attracted to spiders. I know, it's the hottest thing, with all the 8 legs. I can't get by that face. So, who is she? She's human? No, it's bee law. You wouldn't break bee law. Her name's Vanessa. Oh boy, she's so nice and she's a florist. Oh no, you're dating a human florist. We're not dating. You're flying outside the hive talking to humans that attacks our homes with power washes and M80s. 1A packs a stick of dynamite. She saved my life and she understands me. This is over. Eat this. This is not over. What is this? It's called a crumb. It was so stinging, strippy. That's a full self what they eat. You know what a Cinnabon is? No. It's bread and cinnamon frosting. They heat it up. Sit down. Really hot. Listen to me. We're not them. There's us and there's them. Yes, but you can deny the heart with yearning. There is your yearning. Stop yearning. Listen to me. You gotta start thinking bee, my friend. Think bee. Thinking bee, thinking bee, thinking bee, thinking bee. There he is. He's in a pool. You know what your problem is, Barry? I gotta start thinking bee. How much longer will this go on? It's been 3 days. Why aren't you working? I've got lots of big life decisions to think about. What life? You have no life. You have no job. You're barely a bee. Would it kill you to make a little honey? Barry, come out. Your father's talking to you. Martin, would you talk to him? Barry, I'm talking to you. You coming? Got everything? All set. Go ahead, I'll catch up. Don't be too long. Watch this. Vanessa, we're down here. I told you to yell at him. He doesn't respond to yelling. Then why yell at me? Because you don't listen. I'm not listening to this. Sorry, I've gotta go. Where are you going? To meet a friend? A girl? Is this why you can't decide? Bye. I just hope she's bee-ish. They have a huge parade of flowers every year in Pasadena. To be in the tournament of roses, that's every florist's dreams. Up on a float, surrounded by flowers, crowds cheering. A tournament. Do roses compete in athletic events? No, alright, I've got one. How come you don't fly everywhere? It's exhausting. Why don't you run everywhere? It's faster. Yeah, I see, okay. Alright, your turn. TiVo. You can just freeze live TV? That's insane. You don't have that? We have HIVO, but it's a disease. It's horrible. Horrible disease. Oh my. Dumb bees. You must want to sting all those jerks. We try not to sting. It's usually fatal for us. So you don't watch your temper. Very carefully. You cook a wall, take a walk, write an angry letter, throw it out, work through it, just like every emotion. Anger, jealousy, lust. My goodness, are you okay? Yeah. What's wrong with you? The bug. He's not bothering anyone. Get out of here, you creep. What was that, a pick and save circular? Yeah, it was. How'd you know? Felt like about 10 pages, 75 is pretty much our limit. You've really got that down to a science. I've lost a cousin to tell in Vogue. I bet. What in the name of mighty Hercules is this? How'd this get here? Cute Bee, Golden Blossom, Lyota, Private Select? Is he an actor? I've never heard of him. Why is this here? For people, we eat it. You don't have enough food of your own? Well, yes. How'd you get it? Bees make it. I know who makes it. It's really hard to make. There's heating, cooling, stirring. You need a whole Kerman thing. It's organic. It's organic. It's just honey, Barry. Just what? Bees don't know about this. This is stealing. Lots of stealing. You've taken from our homes, schools, hospitals. This is all we have. And it's on sale? I'm going to the bottom of this. I'm getting to the bottom of all this. Hey Hector, you almost done? Almost. He's here. I sense it. Well, I guess I'll just go home now and just leave this nice honey out with no one else around. You're a busted box boy. I knew I heard something. So you can talk. I can talk, and now you'll start talking. Where do you get all this sweet stuff? Who is your supplier? I don't understand. I thought we were friends. Last thing we want to do is upset bees. You're too late. It's all ours now. You, sir, have crossed the wrong sword. You, sir, will be in my iguana Ignacio. Where is all this honey coming from? Tell me where. Honey bombs. It comes from the honey bombs. Crazy person. What horrible things happened here. These faces, they'll never know what hit them. And now they're on the road to nowhere. Just keep still. What? You're not dead? Do I look dead? They will wipe anything that moves. Where are you headed? To honey farms. I'm on to something huge here. I'm going to Alaska. Moose blood. Crazy stuff. Blows your head off. I'm going to Tacoma. And you? He really is dead. Oh, right. Oh, what is that? Oh no! A wiper! Triple blade! Triple blade? Jump on, it's the only chance, B. Why does everything have to be so doggone clean? How much do you people need to see? Open your eyes! Stick your head out the window! From NPR News in Washington, I'm Cara Cassell. But we don't kill no more bugs. B! Moose blood guy. You hear something? Like what? Like tiny screaming. Turn off the radio. What's up, B-boy? Hey, blood. Just a row of honey jars as far as the eyes could see. Wow. I assume wherever this truck goes, that's where they get it. I mean, that honey is ours. Bees, hang tight, we're all jammed in. It's a closed community. Not us, man, we're on our own. Every mosquito on his own. What if you get into trouble? You a mosquito, you get in trouble. No one likes us, they just smack. See a mosquito? Smack, smack. At least you're out in the world. You must meet girls. Mosquito girls try to trade up. Get with a moth, dragonfly. Mosquito girls don't want no mosquito. You gotta be kidding me. Moose Blood's about to leave the building. So long, B. Hey guys, Moose Blood. I knew I'd catch you all down here. Did you bring your crazy straw? We'll throw it all in jars, slap a label on it. It's pretty much pure profit. What is this place? Abby's got a brain the size of a pinhead. They're all pinheads. Pinhead. Check out the new smoker. Oh sweet, that's the one you want. The Thomas 3000. Smoker? 90 puffs a minute, semi-automatic, twice nicotine, all the tar. A couple breaths of this knocks them right out. They make the honey and we make the money. They make the honey and we make the money? Oh my, what's going on? Are you okay? Yeah, it doesn't last too long. Do you know you live in a fake hive with fake walls? Our queen was moved here, we had no choice. This is your queen? That's a man in woman's clothes. It's a drag queen. What is this? Oh no. There are hundreds of them. Bee, honey. Our honey is being brazenly stolen by massive scale. This is worse than any bears could have done. I intend to do something. Oh, Barry, stop. Who told you humans are taking our honey? That's a rumor. Do these look like rumors? That's a conspiracy. These are obviously doctored photos. How'd you get mixed up in this? He's been talking to humans. What? Talking to humans? He has a human girlfriend, and they make out! Make out? Barry! We do not! You wish you could. Whose side are you on? The bees! I dated a cricket in San Antonio once. Those legs kept me up all night. Barry, this is what you want to do with your life? I want to do it for all our lives. Nobody works harder than bees. Dad, I remember you coming home so overworked, your hands were still stirring, you couldn't stop. I remember that. What right do we have to have our honey? We live on 2 cups a year and they put it on a lid. And they put it in lip balm for no reason whatsoever. Even if it's true, what would one bee do? Sting them where it really hurts. The face. The eye. That would hurt. No? No. Up the nose? That's a killer. There's only one place you can sting the humans. One place where it matters. Hive at 5. Hive only full hour action. News source. No more BBs with Bob Bumble at the anchor's desk. Weather with Storm Stinger. And sports with Buds Lovey and Jeanette Chung. Good evening. I'm Bob Bumble. And I'm Jeanette Chung. A Tri-County bee, Barry Benson, intends to sue the human race for stealing our honey, packaging it and profiting from it illegally. Tomorrow night on Barry Lee King, we'll have 3 former queens in our studio discussing the new book, Classy Ladies, out this weekend. Tonight, you're talking to Barry Benson. Do you ever think, I'm a kid from the hive, I can't do this? Bees have not been afraid to change the world. What about B. Columbus, B. Gandhi, B. Jesus? Where I'm from, we never sue humans. Well, we were thinking of stickballing or candy stores. How old are you? The bee community is supporting you in this case, and which will be the trial of the bee century. You know, they have a Larry King on the human world too. That's a common name. Next week, he looks just like you, has a show and suspenders and colored dots. Next week, glasses, coats on the bottom of the guest even though you just heard him. Bear week next week, they're scary, hairy, and here live. Always lean forwards, pointy shoulders, squinty eyes, very Jewish. In tennis, you attack the point of weaknesses. It was my grandmother's Ken, she's 81. Honey, her backhand's a joke. I'm not gonna take advantage of that. Quiet, please. Actual work on here. Is that the same bee? Yes, it is. I'm helping him sue the human race. Hello? Hello, bee. This is Ken. Yeah, I remember you. Timberland, size 10.5, Vibram Soul, I believe. Why does he talk again? Listen, you better go, because we're really busy working. But it's our yoga night. Bye-bye. Why is yoga night so difficult? You poor thing. You two have been working at this for hours. Yes, and Adam is here has been a huge help. Frosting. How many sugars? Just one. I try not to use the competition. So why are you helping me? Bees have good qualities, and it helps they take my mind off the shop. Instead of flowers, people are giving me balloon bouquets now. Those are great too, if you're 3. And artificial flowers. Oh, those give me psychotic. Yeah, me too. Bent stingers, pointless pollination. Bees must hate those fake things. Nothing worse than a daffodil that's had work done. Maybe this would just make up for it a little bit. The lawsuit's a big deal, I guess. Are you sure you want to go through it? Am I sure? When I'm done with humans, they won't be able to say, honey, I'm home without paying a royalty. It's an incredible scene here downtown Manhattan, where the world actually awaits for the first ever time in history. We will hear from a bee. What have we gotten into here, Barry? It's pretty big, isn't it? I can't believe how many humans don't work today. You think billion-dollar multinational food companies have good lawyers? Everybody needs to stay behind the barricade. What's the matter? I don't know, I just gotta chill. Well, if it is in the B team, you boys work on this? All rise, the Honorable Judge Bumbleton presides. Alright, case number 4475. Superior Court of New York, Barry B. Benson v. The honey industry is now in session. Mr. Montgomery, you're representing the 5 food companies collectively? A privilege. Mr. Benson, you're representing all the bees in the world? I'm kidding, yes, Your Honor. We're ready to proceed. Mr. Montgomery, your opening statement, please. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my grandmother was a simple woman born on a farm. She believed it was a man's divine right to benefit from nature. If we lived in a topsy-turvy world, Mr. Benson imagines, just think what it would mean. I would have started negotiating with a silkworm for the elastics on my breeches. Talking bee. How do you know this is some sort of hologramic motion picture capture Hollywood wizardry? They could be using laser beams, robotics, ventriloquism, cloning. For all we know, he could be on steroids. Mr. Benson? Ladies and gentlemen, there is no trickery here. I am just an ordinary bee. Honey's pretty important to me, and it's important to all bees. We invented it. We make it. We protect it with our lives. Unfortunately, there are some people in this room who think they can take it from us because they're little guys. I'm hoping that after it's all over, you'll see how by taking our honey, you not only take everything we have, but everything we are. I wish you'd dress up like that all the time. It's so nice. Call your first witness. So, Mr. Claus Vanderhayden of Honey Farms, big company you have, I suppose. I see you also own Honey Burton and Honey Horton. Yes, they provide beekeepers for our farms. Beekeeper. I find that to be a very disturbing term. I do not imagine you employ any bee freers, do you? No. I couldn't hear you. No. No, because you don't free bees. You keep bees. Not only that, it seems you thought a bear would be an appropriate image for a jar of honey. They are very lovable creatures. Yogi Bear, Frizzy Bear, Build-A-Bear. You mean like this? Bear kills bees. How do you like his head crashing to your living room, biting your couch, spitting out your throw pillows? Okay, that's enough. Take him away. So, Mr. Sting, thank you for being here. Your name intrigues me. Where have I heard it before? I was in a band called the Police. But you've never been a police officer, have you? No, I haven't. No, you haven't. So here we are, yet another example of bee culture casually stolen by a human for nothing more than a prance about a stage name. Oh, please. Have you ever been stung, Mr. Sting? Because I'm feeling a little stung. Sting, or shall I say, Mr. Gordon M. Summer. That's not his real name, you idiots. Mr. Liotta. First, belated congratulations on your Emmy win for the guest spot in the ER in 2005. Thank you, thank you. I see that from your resume. You're devilishly handsome, with a churning into turmoil that's ready to blow. I enjoy what I do. Is that a crime? Not yet, it isn't. But is this what it's come down to you? Exploiting tiny, helpless bees so you don't have to rehearse your part and learn your lines, sir? Watch it, Benson. I could blow right now. This isn't a good fella. This is a bad fella. Why doesn't someone just step on this creep so we can all go home? Order in the court. You're all thinking it. Order in order, I say. Mr. Liotta, please sit down. I think it was awfully nice to that bear to pitch in like that. I think the jury's on our side. We're doing everything right legally. I'm a florist. Well, here's to a great team. To a great team! Well, hello. Ken! Hello. I didn't think you were coming. No, I was late and I tried to call, but the battery... I didn't want it all to go to waste. So I called Barry. Luckily, he was free. Oh, that was lucky. Here's a little left. I can go heat it up. Yeah, heat it up. Sure, whatever. So I hear you're quite a tennis player. I'm not much for the game myself. The ball's a little grabby. That's where I usually sit, right there. Ken, Barry was looking at your resume and he'd agree for me that eating with chopsticks isn't really a special skill. You think I don't see what you're doing? I know how hard it is to find the right job. We have that in common. Do we? Bees have 100% employment. We do jobs like taking the crud out. And that's just what I was thinking about doing. Ken, I let Barry borrow your razor for its fuzz. I hope that was alright. I'm going to drain the old stinger. Yeah, you do that. Look at that. You know, I've just had it with you with your little mind games. What's that? Italian Vogue. Mamma mia, lots of pages. Lots of ads. Remember what Van said when... Why is your life more valuable than mine? Funny, I can't seem to recall that. I think something stings in here. I love the smell of flowers. You like the smell of flames? Not so much. What a bug! Not taking sides. Ken, I'm wearing a chapstick hat. This is pathetic. I've got issues. Well, well, well. A royal flush. You're bluffing. Am I? Serves up, dude. Poo water. That bowl is gnarly, except for those dirty yellow rings. Kenneth, what are you doing? You know I don't like honey. I don't eat it. We need to talk. He's just a little bee. And he happens to be the nicest bee I've met in a long time. Long time? What are you talking about? Are there other bugs in your life? No, but there are other things bugging me in your life, and you're one of them. Fine, talking bees, no yoga night. My nerves are fried from riding this emotional roller coaster. Goodbye, Ken. For your information, I prefer sugar-free artificial sweeteners made by man. I'm sorry about that. No, I know it's got an aftertaste. I like it. I always felt there was some kind of barrier between Ken and me. I couldn't overcome it. Oh well. Are you okay for the trial? I believe Mr. Montgomery is out of ideas. I would like to call Mr. Barry B. Benson to the stand. Good idea. You can really see why he's considered one of the best lawyers. Yeah. Layton, you've got to weave some special magic with this jury, or it's just gonna be all over. Don't worry. The only thing I have to do is turn this jury around to remind them of what they don't like about bees. You got tweezers? Are you allergic? Only to losing, son. Only to losing. Mr. Benson B., I'd like to ask you a question. I think we all like to know. What exactly is your relationship to that woman? We're friends. Good friends? Yes. How good? Do you live together? Wait a minute. Are you her little bedbug? I've seen a bee documentary or two from what I understand. Doesn't your queen give birth to all the bee children? Yeah, but... So those aren't your real parents. Oh, Barry. Yes, they are. Hold me back. You're an illegitimate bee, aren't you, Benson? He's denouncing bees. Don't y'all date your cousins. Objection. I'm gonna pincushion this guy. Adam, don't. That's what he wants. Oh, I'm hit. Oh, Lordy, I'm hit. Order, order. The venom's coursing through my veins. I've been felled by the winged beast of destruction. You see? You can't treat them like equals. They're striped savages. Stinging the only things they know. It's their only way. Adam, stay with me. I can't feel my legs. What angel of mercy have come forward to suck the poison from my heaving buttocks? I will have order in this court. Order, please. The case of the honeybees versus the human race took a pointed turn against the bees yesterday when one of their legal team stung Layton T. Montgomery. Hey, buddy. Hey, is there much pain? Yeah? I blew the whole case, didn't I? Doesn't matter. What matters is you're alive, and you could have died. I'd be better off dead. Look at me. They've got it from the They got it from the cafeteria downstairs. It's a tuna sandwich. Look, there's a little celery on it. What was it like to sting someone? Can't explain it. It was all adrenaline and then ecstasy. Alright, you think it was all a trap? Of course, I'm sorry. I flew us right into it. What were we thinking? Look at us. We're just a couple of bugs in this world. What will the humans do to us if they win? I don't know. I hear they put the roaches in motels. That doesn't sound so bad. Adam, they check in, but they don't check out. Oh my. Could you get a nurse to close that window? Why? The smoke. Bees don't like smoke. Right, bees don't smoke. Bees don't smoke. But some bees are smoking. That's it, that's our case. What is it? It is? That's all over? Get dressed, we've got to go somewhere. Get back to the core and stall. Stall any way you can. And assuming you've done the step correctly, you're ready for the tub. Mr. Flayman. Yes, Your Honor. Where is the rest of your team? Well, Your Honor, it's interesting. Beings are trained to fly hazardedly. As a result, we don't make very good time. I actually heard a funny story about. Your Honor, haven't these ridiculous bugs taken up the court's valuable time? How much longer will we allow these absurd shenanigans to go on? They have presented no compelling evidence to support their charges against my clients who run legitimate businesses. I move for a complete dismissal of this entire case. Mr. Flayman, I'm afraid you're gonna have to consider Mr. Montgomery's motion. But you can't. We have a terrific case. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Show me the smoking gun. Hold it, Your Honor. You want a smoking gun? Here is your smoking gun. What's this? It's a bee smoker. What's this? It's a little harmless contraption. This couldn't hurt a fly, let alone a bee. Look what happened to the bees who never been asked, smoking or none. Is this what nature intended for us? To be forcibly addicted to smoke machines and man-made wooden slant work camps? Living our lives as honey slaves to the white man? What are we gonna do? He's playing the species card. Ladies and gentlemen, please, please, free the bees. Free the bees! Free the bees! Free the bees! Free the bees! The court finds in favor of the bees. Vanessa, we did it! I knew you could. High five! Sorry. I'm okay. You know what this means? All the honey will finally belong to the bees. Now we won't have to work so hard all the time. This is an unholy perversion of the balance of nature, Benson. You'll regret this. Barry, how much is out there? Alright, one at a time. Barry, who are you wearing? My sweater is Ralph Lauren, and I have no pants. What if Montgomery's right? What do you mean? We've been living the bee way a long time, 27 million years. Congratulations on your victory. What will you demand as a settlement? First, we'll demand a complete shutdown of bee work camps. Then we want back the honey that was ours to begin with. Every last drop. We demand to end the glorification of bears and anything more than filthy, smelly, bath breath stink machines. We are all aware of what they do in the woods. Wait for my signal. Take him out. He'll have nausea for a few hours and then he'll be fine. And we will no longer tolerate B-negative nicknames. But it's just the price of a stage name. Unnecessary inclusion of honey in bogus health products, la-di-da, human tea time, snack garnishes. Can't breathe. Bring it in, boys. Hold it right there. Good. Tap it. Mr. Buswell, we just passed 3 cups and there's still gallons more coming. I think we need to shut down. Shut down? We never shut down. Shut down the honey production. Stop making honey. Turn your keys, sir. What do we do now? Cannonball! We're shutting down production? Mission abort. Aborting pollination and nectar details. Returning to base. Adam, you won't believe how much money is out there. Oh yeah? What's going on? Where's everybody? Are they out celebrating? They're home. They don't know what to do. Laying out, sleeping in. I heard Uncle Carl was on his way back to San Diego with a cricket. At least we got our honey back. Sometimes I think, so what if humans liked the honey? Who wouldn't? It's the greatest thing in the world. I was excited to be part of making it. This was my new desk. This was my new job. I wanted to do it really well, and now I can't. I don't understand why they're not happy. I thought their lives would be better. They're doing nothing. It's amazing. Honey really changes people. Do you have any idea what's going on? Do you? What do you want to show me? This. What happened here? That's not half of it. Oh no, oh my. They're all wilting. Doesn't look very good, does it? No, and whose fault do you think that is? You know, I'm gonna guess bees. Bees? Specifically me. I didn't think bees not needing to make honey would affect such things. Such as flowers, fruits, vegetables, they all need bees. That's a whole SAT test right there. Take away the produce that affects the entire animal kingdom. And then of course, the human species. So if there's no more pollination, it all could just go south here, couldn't it? I know this is partly my fault. How about a suicide pact? How do we do it? I'll sting you, you step on me. That just kills you twice. Right. Listen, Barry, sorry, I gotta get going. I had to open my mouth and talk. Vanessa? Vanessa, why are you leaving? Where are you going? To final tournament of Roses parade. To the final tournament of Roses in Pasadena. They moved it this weekend because all the flowers are dying. It's the last chance I'll ever have to see it. Vanessa, I just want to say I'm sorry. I never meant for it to turn out like this. I know, me neither. Tournament of Roses? Roses can't do sports. Wait a minute, roses? Roses? Roses! Vanessa! Roses! Barry? Roses are flowers! Yes, they are. Flowers, bee, pollination. I know. That's why this is the last parade. Maybe not. Could you ask them to slow down? Could you slow down? Barry! Okay, I made a huge mistake. This is a total disaster. It's all my fault. Yes, it kind of is. I ruined the planet. I wanted to help you with the flower shop, but I made it worse. Actually, it's completely closed down. I thought you were modeling. But I have another idea. It's greater than my previous idea combined. I don't want to hear it. Alright, they have the roses of pollen, and I know every bee, plant, flower, blood in this park. What we gotta do is get what they got back to here with what we've got. Bees, park, pollen, flowers, repollination, across the nation, tournament of roses, Pasadena, California. They've got nothing but flowers, floats, and cotton candy. Security will be tight. I have an idea. Vanessa Bloom, FTD, official floral business is real. Sorry ma'am, nice brooch. Thank you, it was a gift. Once inside, we'll pick the right float. How about the princess and the pea? I could be the princess and you could be the pea. Yes, I got it. Where should I sit? What are you? I believe I'm the pea. The pea? It goes under the mattress. Not in this fairy tale, sweetheart. I'm getting the marshal. You do that. This whole parade is a fiasco. Let's see how this baby will do. Hey, what are you doing? We'll just blend this with the traffic without arousing suspicion. Once at the airport, there's no one stopping us. Stop, security! You and your insect packed your float? Yes. Has it been in your possession the entire time? Would you remove your shoes? Remove your stinger? It's a part of me. I know, just having some fun. Enjoy your flight. If we're lucky, we'll have enough to pollinate to do the job. Can you believe how lucky we are? We just have enough pollen to do the job. I think it's gonna work. It's gotta work. Attention, passengers. This is Captain Scott. We have a bit of a bad weather in New York. It looks like we'll experience a couple hours delay. Barry, these are cut flowers with no water. They'll never make it. I gotta get out there and talk to them. Be careful. Can I get help with Sky Mail magazine? I'd like to order the talking inflatable nose and ear hair trimmer. Captain, I'm in a real situation. What you say, huh? Nothing. Bee! Don't freak out. My entire species. What are you doing here? Wait a minute, I'm an attorney. Who's an attorney? Don't move. Oh, Barry. Good evening, passengers. This is your captain. Would a Miss Vanessa Bloom in 24B please report to the cockpit? Please hurry. What happened there? There was a dustbuster, a toupee, and a life raft exploded. One's bald, one's in a boat. They're both unconscious. Is that another bee joke? No. No one's flying the plane. This is JFK Control Tower, Flight 356. What's your status? This is Vanessa Bloom. I'm a florist from New York. Where's the pilot? He's unconscious, and so is the co-pilot. Not good. Does anyone on board have flight experience? Matter of fact, there is. Who's that? Barry Benson. The one from the honey trial? Oh, great. Vanessa, this is nothing more than a big metal bee. It's got giant wings, huge engines. I can't fly a plane. Why not? Isn't John Travolta a pilot? Yes, how hard could it be? Wait, Barry, we're headed into lightning. This is Bob Bumble. We have some late night breaking news for JFK Airport, where a suspenseful scene is developing. Barry Benson, fresh from his legal victory, that's Barry, is attending to land a plane loaded with people and flowers and an anticipated flight crew. Flowers? We have a storm in the area and 2 individuals and controls are absolutely no flight experience. Just a minute, there's a bee on that plane. I'm quite familiar with Mr. Benson and his no account compadres. They've done enough damage. But isn't he your only hope? Technically, a bee shouldn't be able to fly at all. Haven't we heard this a million times? The surface area of the wings and the body mass makes no sense. Get the cylinder air! Got it. Stand by, we're going live. The way we work is mysterious to you. Making honey takes a lot of bees doing lots of small jobs. But let me tell you about the small job. If you do it well, it makes a difference. More than we realize, to us, to everyone. That's why I want to get bees back to working together. That's the bee way. We're not made of jello. We get behind a fellow. Black and yellow. Hello. Left, right, down, hover. Hover? Forget hover. This isn't so hard. Beep, 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 beep. Barry, what's happening? Wait, I think we were on autopilot the whole time. That may have helped me. No, we're not. And it turns out I cannot fly a plane. All of you, let's get behind this fellow. Move it out! Move out! Our only chance is if I do what I do. You copy me with the wings and the plane. You don't have to yell. I'm not yelling. We're in a lot of trouble. It's very hard to concentrate with that panicky tone in your voice. It's not a tone. I'm panicking. You can do this. I can't do this. Vanessa, pull yourself together. You have to snap out of it. 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 Hold it. Why? Come on, it's my turn. How's the plane flying? I don't know. Hello? Benson, got any flowers for a happy occasion in there? The pollen jocks! They do get behind a fellow. Black and yellow. Hello. Alright, let's drop this tin can on the black top. Where? I can't see anything, can you? No, nothing. It's all cloudy. Come on, think bee, Barry. Thinking bee, thinking bee, thinking bee, thinking bee. Thinking bee, thinking bee. Wait a minute. I think I'm feeling something. What? I don't know. It's a strong pulling me. It's like a 27 million year old instinct. Bring the nose down. Thinking bee, thinking bee, thinking bee, thinking bee. What in the world is on that tarmac? Get some lights on that. Thinking bee, thinking bee, thinking bee, thinking bee. Vanessa, aim for the flower. Okay, cut the engines. We're going in on bee power. Ready, boys? Affirmative. Good, good. Easy now, that's it. Land on that flower. Ready? Full reverse. Spin it around. Not that flower, the other flower. Which one? That flower. I'm aiming at the flower. That's a fat guy in a flower shirt. I meant the giant pulsating flower made of millions of bees. Pull forward, nose down, tail up. Rotate it around. This is insane, Barry. That's one way I know how to fly. I am a kokokachu. Is that a plane flying in an insect-like pattern? Get your nose in there. Don't be afraid. Smell it. Full reverse. Just drop it. Be a part of it. Aim for the center. Now drop it in. Drop it in, woman. Come on already. Barry, we did it. You taught me how to fly. Yes. No high five. Right. Barry, it worked. Did you see the giant flower? What giant flower? Where? Of course. I saw the flower. That was genius. Thank you. But we're not done yet. Listen, everyone. This runway is covered with the last pollen from the last flowers available anywhere on the earth. That means it's our last chance. We are the only ones who can make honey, pollinate flowers, and dress like this. If we're gonna survive as a species, this is our moment. What do you say? We are going to be bees, or just Museum of Natural History keychains. We're bees! Keychain! Then follow me, except keychain. Hold on, Barry, here, you earned this. Yeah, I'm a pollen jock. That's a perfect fit. All I gotta do is the sleeves. Yeah, that's all, Barry. Mom, the bees are back. If anybody needs to make a call, now's the time. I've got a feeling we'll be working late tonight. Here's your change. Have a great afternoon. Can I help? Who's next? Would you like some honey with that? It's bee approved. Don't forget these. Milk, cream cheese, is all me. And I don't see a nickel. Sometimes I feel like I'm a piece of meat. I had no idea. Barry, I'm sorry. Do you have a moment? Would you excuse me? My mosquito associate will help you. Sorry I'm late. He's a lawyer too. I was getting a blood-sucking parasite, and all I needed was a briefcase. Have a good day. Have a great afternoon. Barry, I just got this huge tulip order, and I can't get them anywhere. No problem, Vanny. Leave it to me. Your lifesaver, Barry. Can I help? Who's next? Alright, Scramble Jocks, it's time to fly. Thank you, Barry. That bee is living my life. Let it go, Kenny. When will this nightmare end? Let it go. Beautiful day to fly, sure is. Between you and me, I was dying to get out of that office. You just have to start thinking bee, my friend. Thinking bee. Me? Hold it. Let's just stop here for a second, hold it. I'm sorry. Everyone, can we stop here? I'm not making any major life decisions during a production number. Alright, take 10. Everybody wrap it up, guys. I had virtually no rehearsal for that.